All right, good morning, everyone. How are you all doing? So, this session, this one of my favorite. So, this is in contribution, and also this is a tribute to all those people who lost their lives and very close people I've seen in the last week who passed the last breath and they lost their lives. For everyone, this is a contribution and a tribute to all of them. And okay, let us take it ahead. So we'll can have 1 minute silence for everyone, and then we will go ahead. Okay. So welcome to the session, all of you who are watching me live today and who will be watching me after that. This video will be there online all the time. Okay, today emotional mastery. Like last session, stress and anxiety management we discussed, and today again the same activity, or just today the mindset you can check. I do this every single day. So I want all of you to take a pen or pencil and the paper, whichever is there, or a book, anything which is in front of you, can just pick it up and then write. What is your state of mind at present, your mindset, your emotions? Then I'll take you through. This 1 hour will be an in-depth with the tools and techniques. You'll understand why it is so important, emotional intelligence or emotional mastery, to have for us to deal with anything and everything, the present moment or later, everything and anything. So along with you people, I'm also taking my pen and I'm also writing, in even I'm asking my team to do that too. Yeah, you can also do, please. So now take a paper or pencil and write on the top emotions at present. Today's time you can put 8th May at present time at 11:01. Start writing. What are your emotions now? What are your feelings? What are you going through at present? What are you going through at present? Everyone. So write down what all you feel like. Write down. What is that going through? You don't need to think too much. Nobody else will check or verify it. It is only you who will check that. All right, and write down. At least 20 emotions. 20 emotions, write down. What you have it right now at this part of the moment. Another last about 30 seconds I can give. Please write down. 30 seconds, last 30 seconds, please. Thank you, Badrinath Garu. You are writing it. Please take this exercise. It will definitely help all of us. Even I myself am doing. I must have done this thousands and thousands of times, but still I'm doing along with you now. Last 10 seconds, please. Last 10 seconds. Anything what is coming, your feelings, your emotions. Start writing. If you're done 20, you've done 20, then can stop. Hoping that everyone are doing 20, and I think you can give me a thumbs up that it is done. Who are online now can give me thumbs up that you're done. The 20 emotions you wrote. 20 emotions. Can you take? All right. Now, yeah. Okay. Okay, somebody wrote, Arvind, Mr. Arvind wrote that calm and quiet. Good. So you can start writing what all you're feeling. What all you're feeling, you can start writing it. All right. So now out of 20, now I'll tell you what in that how to divide that in negative and positive emotions now. So you can write down, if you have written in your emotions and feelings, if you have like this, fear, sad, depression, dullness, loneliness, hatred, gossiping, criticism, abusing, irritation, suppression. If you have like this similar to, now so many I read, which are in front of that you write N. These are negative emotions. N. Put a symbol of N for negative emotions and just put it around there. Now coming to now next emotions. If you have written more than this, you understood now how I'm taking you through. Now if you have written love, faith, gratitude, peace, empathy, happy, contribution, assertiveness, anything, responsibility, celebration, anything you wrote like this, in front of that put a P mark, P symbol, that means positive emotions. Positive emotions. Alright. Now out of 20 you count, now 20 you must have written. Out of 20, how many you wrote? P, that means the spur of the moment. I didn't give you much time to think also. What is there in your mind? When you don't give much time to yourself, what is there in your mind will come down when you put it in the paper. Alright, like that when you are taking it. Now out of 20 you measure, you count how many you got positive P and how many you got N, negative emotions. You can do this every single day, as many times as possible. Because when you do this, you are so genuine and honest to yourself, you will understand your own emotions, your own mindset that particular time. Because mind is like a magnet. Whatever we have it as dominant thought is what it comes in the reality, the law of attraction. So this is one of the activity of neuro-linguistic programming and law of attraction, cosmic energy, which defines that what is that happening to you entire day. Alright, that self-check it is, self-introspection activity. Alright, now you understood that out of 20, how many you got N and how many you got P. You measure yourself. How many N and how many P. So now the next point now is, today's topic, emotional mastery. 2019 December in the Hotel Lemon Tree in Hyderabad and even Singapore and Malaysia, all these places 2019 we conducted 8 hours program from 9 o'clock morning to evening 7 o'clock. It's a huge NLP based with activities, so many embedded in this program, emotional mastery, the NLP way we used to do it. And 2020 on, I've not done any, no physical programs, but we are coming up online, lot of programs. Because this program entirely is on the activity based. So right now, this is just a small, very small activity which is in that. We have huge activities on. Now today I can, in this 1 hour time, how much I can give you? I can give you the best to best tools and techniques. Kindly understand and apply it. Because it's a tools and techniques oriented. Not just a conversation, not just a talk with you all, nothing like that. It's completely on a scientific, tested, proven tools and techniques is what I'm going to give you all as my contribution to all of you to help you to deal with your own emotions, which is need of the day at this second wave of pandemic and otherwise also in life. All right, now, first and foremost, we hear this word emotional intelligence so much and emotional mastery so much, right? So what exactly it is, a worldwide, a basic definition I would like to tell you all. So EQ has to be more than IQ. If you want to grow in life, if you want to excel in life, you want to be seeing in your life so much of results oriented in life, you need to have EQ more than IQ. IQ is intelligent quadrant. So when you have intelligent quadrant more, you can reach to the marks oriented, you can be IITN and you can get a lot of marks oriented with the intellectual you are, the qualifications, all those things. But if you have EQ more than IQ, you will be successful in everything and anything. You can measure your success by numbers every single year. You know how to deal with your own self, your own emotions and with your team, with anybody, everybody. Alright? So that's the reason why EQ has to be more than IQ. Emotional quadrant, emotional intelligence has to be more than IQ, is what I always tell. And my PhD doctorate also is totally on the EQ and all my subjects on it. So our forthcoming books also will be mostly on that. Now coming to, I want to tell you the worldwide one definition. That's why I'm just seeing the exact definition what others have told in this part of the world about this exactly, about what exactly is EQ. Emotional intelligence is the ability to identify, assess and control the emotions of self first, then about others and about groups after that. A lot of people tell emotional intelligence means they think they understand on their own perceptions that it's about dealing with others. So more important is that to deal with yourself at any point of time in life. So he who knows the universe and doesn't know about himself or herself knows nothing. That means knows nothing. So I will take you through the session. Now you'll understand more and more of it. So there is one thing which drives us to take an action. That is emotions. Good, bad, any situation. There is some power that is called emotions. There is one power in all of us which drives us to take anything and everything, action plan. Today what I am doing is also the emotion of contribution, emotion of tribute to all the loved ones and anyone in this world who has given up on and also who has lost their lives in this COVID. All right, for them. So that is the emotion driving me to take an action plan of, so let me help everyone more and more to deal with their own emotions now, how to handle. Now coming to the next, the most important faculties only human beings has got are emotions. The most important faculties human beings has got are emotions. Emotions is everything for human beings, living beings, I can say. Even the pets and animals and also the plants too. But most importantly, we have the beautiful faculties where we can respond at the right time to right things. Only human beings has bestowed with this beautiful faculties of emotions. So now let us take it what are exactly and how people deal. Worldwide research says 95% of the people, there are two ways to deal with it. 95% of the people will spit out that energy. They spit out the energy on abusing, gossiping, criticizing and yelling at somebody and abusing and nagging, everything on, all the negative. 95% of the people will spit out, vomit on other people, the relationships or anything and everything. 95% is the ratio on that. So worldwide, I'm a researcher, you all know this. And the 5% people who has reached despite of the negativity happening, despite of the issues, what all things they have seen in life, but still they could reach to that level where they are today, are those people who can have EQ more than IQ and also who are having EQ more than IQ. And they are the 5% only. So with this contribution, I want each and everyone, it's so simple to manage and you need to understand this importance first of all to manage it. So the 5% people, what they do is, they will understand themselves better. And they will, despite of any situation, they channelize for the higher direction. They channelize all this agony, what they are going through. Even like 95% people, they also go through a lot of negative emotions. They are not different from anyone. They also go through, but only one difference is they will channelize everything to the higher direction, higher purpose. Anything they wanted to achieve on all the agony, they will channelize and focus on only to achieve that. That's the only difference. They don't crip and cry. They don't waste their time on all the time negative and vomiting others, criticizing on other people, or all the time in anger. All these things. All right. Now next is, these are the two things. Hope you all understood. Number one is, either you have the choice of spitting out on that time or channelizing for the higher direction and show the results. World is looking at you today. Show the results now. So we are the pride to India. An entire world is looking at to us today because I am operating from India, from my home office space, where 100% it is sanitized. And again I'm coming back now on 1 minute time on, how about your mask? Today, as I told you, I'm 100% in the safe zone inside my premises, though it is completely sanitized, but I still keep my N95 mask beside me. Beside me, I'm keeping this. I have about hundreds of masks where I keep around and in my wallet and in my bag and everywhere. Even one I'm not wearing, I'll have other one immediately. If I forget also, anything also. Come on everyone now. It is a time for you all to be assertive, and we are all pride to India. And world is looking at us. What is happening to India today? So why should somebody else to tell us every day that wear mask and sanitize yourself, protect yourself? It's not only for you are doing it. You are doing it for entire world. You're doing it to safeguard 100 more people around you who meet you today, who are your own family members, biological relations, who are working now from the offices or that home also. Number of people are working with the number of teams and all. So for everyone and anyone, understand, there's only one protection. I have taken COVID vaccination in frontline doctors' time in the month of Feb only, but still I completely wear every day. I only talk to people now because it is online, live, I have just removed it. Otherwise, I every day 24 hours, as when I'm awake, I'll wear the mask. I strictly made my own self as a lockdown, and even I told to all these people in the team, if I find anyone not wearing mask, minimum of 2,000 to 5,000 will be the fine punishment to you all. So I definitely expect ownership, responsibility and accountability. So how about all of you? Do you feel that we need to be told every day on this? So this is a 5% people who will do this. 95 and 5%. 95 people will crip and cry. Somebody has to tell them all the time. Somebody, they will see deaths happening every day. They feel they have the shedding the tears, but they care a damn and they keep on walking everywhere. They go around without mask. They themselves doesn't know they are being affected and they'll spread without knowledge. So these are the people on 95%, and the 5% are the people who take 100% ownership, responsibility, accountability daily. They make sure that they will put themselves in quarantine, lockdown, and there's the best way to work is work online. When you and me are hale and hearty, we can produce and we can do a lot of things. This too will pass, my friends. This too will pass. This is just a phase we are all going through. And the world is watching us. We are the pride to India, and India is our pride all the time. We have to be really taking ownership and responsibility. So this is the example I feel like giving for this moment of channelizing emotions and not spitting out. Rather than spitting out that all the time, abusing other people or the society or the government or the country all the time, why don't you take ownership? Think about that you are the government. Why don't you channelize that? Okay, so now, so relax, take a second break and have water break. Now coming to the next. Now, what are these emotions? How are these formed? Is a question. A lot of people ask me this. So I just made some question answers so that in the 1 hour time, I can give you the best to best, as it is an 8-hour signature program of Love Inspire, International Training and Solutions, where I'm representing today. So, so all of them who are making me good morning, ma'am, and all, good morning, all of you. Thank you so much for being online and to be on live. And you can please post your questions at the end or in between also. So now, if emotions are channelized, we can achieve legendary possibilities. If we all can channelize our emotions of assertiveness, being ownership and responsibility to be taken by ourselves, we can all, we all together holding each other's hands wherever we are today, can bring a lot of difference to India, the place where we are today, now witnessing. Of course, this is for entire globe. As I always tell that Vasudhaiva Kutumbam, I belong to the entire world. So all of you please take ownership and responsibility. Next is now emotional guidance system. How is it formed? Now emotional guidance system, I want to tell you, this is the way it is formed scientifically. Number 1 is thoughts. Now you can ask me the questions. How are these thoughts formed? Thoughts are formed the way you think, the educational background of you, the environment, the way you perceive life and the relationships, about emotions, and the environment you are, the perception of your own self. Everything else is in subconscious mind, which is coming out as an emotions. All this will be formed in the subconscious mind. And that alone will be shown when you write down. When I told you the activity in the beginning of this session, I told you to please write down quickly 20 emotions what you're going through today, now at this present moment. So you wrote, if somebody has got 20 out of 20 all negative emotions which I told you about, fear, anxiety, stress, depression, and hatred, fear, abusive, if you are having all this and you wrote in that paper which I told you, please self-introspect. You may be amazing positive person, but your mind, the dominant thoughts are negative. At this moment when I asked you to write, my dear friend, please look into your own self. If you don't know yourself and you know entire world, of no difference you will make. If you know yourself, and you may not know a lot of things, but you can make huge difference in that. Understand this. So this is number one on the thoughts. From thoughts only emotions are formed. If your thought is negative, I told you the activity 20 to make your emotion chat. If your thought is in that negative, your emotion will be negative only. From thoughts only emotions are formed, and the emotions, from there only you will be taking an action plan. Whatever action plan you're taking, no action plan of right or wrong or positive or negative, any action plan you take, the step there will be definitely basing on your thoughts. For example, I tell you now what example I have taken the present pandemic time. Whatever maybe your thought is, but you are carrying a dam to make wearing this mask, or carrying a dam to think about wearing a mask, despite of you taken the vaccination or not taken the vaccination. But still you feel that it's okay, casual attitude, where most of the people I see, the casual attitude of you will cost so much. May not be for you directly, but it will be for a lot of people. That will be the thought. Casual attitude can be your emotion. Caring a damn for all the things what people are telling, governmental is telling, awareness is happening. So after that, the emotion will be of anger, assertiveness, all the time criticizing, not following anything. That will be the emotion there. Your fear of anger, you're more of a fear drowning, so anger drowning person. From there, the action plan, whatever you take, you will not wear a mask despite of anybody telling you. Just an example I'm telling you in the today's present scenario. I'm sorry if I'm offending somebody or telling something which is hurting you all, but it's okay. My intention is not to hurt. I am a very proud Indian. So when I'm taking this, I'm contributing this, and I have seen closely so many people dying last week and this week. Very closely. The people who were there in the last sessions and attended live, and the person who commented on and told me that one of my schoolmates passed away, and he was last time I still remember his words telling me that to become a psychologist, life coach, an entrepreneur, all public speaker, a trainer and all. When I remember his name, I remember this only more. He tells me that you need to talk. I was as a child an introvertic and a shy person. So he remembers me like that in the school days and college days. Though I was a kabaddi and kho and athlete, I was a sports person, but still I was like that. So that is my tribute to my friend Ashir, who's resting in peace right now, and I really cherish on his word all the time telling. And this is the tribute to you. I make sure how much ever I can bring this emotional mastery with people handling themselves in every stage of their life. So now from thoughts only emotions are formed, and emotions only action plan is being taken. From action plan only you will see the results. This is a cycle of the scientific tools and techniques. From thoughts, emotions are formed. From emotions, actions you will take, whatever action plan it is. From action plan only results are formed. Okay. So I think Dr. Upendra, you asked me that how to channelize. You need to channelize that by the positive emotions. For example, despite of negative emotions, now coming up is answer for that. Now, hope you understood all of you till here. Thoughts to emotions, emotions to actions, and actions to results happens. It's for anyone, everyone, any human being. This is the same scenario. This is for scientific process, how it happens. Now, how to handle is the question now. For your answer, Dr. Upendra, I'm answering for this. Thank you for the question. Now, unless and until you don't accept, now what all you wrote, your emotions, you don't accept that out of 20, you have 20 out of 20 only negative emotions, though you are a very positive person. That means somewhere or the other in the mind, you are going through the negativity of something happening. The more watching news of deaths all the time, or watching news of the rate of increase of the deaths or death, and also your issues on towards that, and you are getting a lot of fear all the time. You can always produce the actions and results in negative things without your knowledge. So only watch the news, stop watching all these things and contribute whatever you can contribute right now. Do the best to best from your side to the world now. Now is the time that everybody has to awaken, and we all need to be walking together and holding hands together to make a better world now. Pray to the world, do as much as you can. All right. Now, number one to handle is acceptance. If you accept anything and everything happening, first is learn to accept. What happens, acceptance is equal to positive emotions. It is a positive emotion. When you are accepting anything, you will be taking control of that. When you are not accepting, no, you don't accept and you crip and cry and abuse all the things and you don't care a damn for anything. Non-acceptance. Non-acceptance is a negative emotion. In negative emotion, you will be in the situation control. You cannot handle when you are in the situation control. Situation is not in your control at all. That looks like a big monster to you. You cannot handle like that way. You can only handle by taking control of the situation. That can be taken only when you accept the situation there. Acceptance is equal to positive emotion and non-acceptance is equal to negative emotion. In the psychological terms of the acceptance and non-acceptance, your own mindset about it, your own situation. First, learn to accept. We are in this mid of this second wave pandemic. What to be done from our side? How can we contribute to 100 more people, or you are capable of 1,000 more people? What are the channels you can do apart from you? What all things you can do it from your side? Today, the life value, every one of us has understood the most and more than before. Somebody yesterday, I have read the message, a beautiful message of the value of life on. We have so much of gold now today in the lockers and in your wardrobes and all. We have such a beautiful blazers and for women saris, a lot of richest bags, everything you have, brands. Everything you have, a lot of brands in your wardrobe and your cupboards and your lockers. So much of money as there in accounts not being used. Nothing is, it's all holding. And we are in a situation, we took a halt that we are not able to wear anything, do anything, and we could not go outside our vehicles where we used to give a lot of importance to the material things. They're all holding outside. They're just waiting in the park. Nothing we are using now. So today world has come in a halt. 2020 and 2021 is the pandemic of second wave is hitting so much to everyone's lives. And these are everything material things. Today you understood the value of life. The precious, you are most precious than anybody else. The one thing you are precious is you are unique and the ultimate of your own self. Nothing is important than you for you. So know yourself, your own emotions better, how to channelize, you will understand it very fast. With the self-introspection, the test I told you, the NLP Neuro-Linguistic Programming test of a quick about your own mindset to know, about your own neurons to know, your own emotions to know. All right. Next is the positive energy should be your own all the time, despite of the negative emotions happening, negative situations happening. You need to think about yourself all the time positive. Even COVID, it has to be negative, means you need to be a positive thinker all the time. Because disease will be for the mind first of all. You attract disease in the mind first. Mind is like a magnet. First and foremost, disease, the more and more you think and panic, you become so much. Panic is an emotion you have. More and more in the thoughts are all the time. Fear is one thought all the time. You talk about the disease all the time. Oh, I'm seeing so many deaths. I'm seeing this. So many people are affected and people are going to hospitals and not coming back. If this is your fear all the time, you're processing with that fear and emotions are all the time Lot of negative and agony, fear, and you are in ambiguity all the time. And you are in that no suffocation of that, suppression of emotion. So much is happening in the emotional part. And with that action plan, whatever you take is, you will be only discussing with other people. Maybe with your parents, your siblings, your wife, and anybody on the call. You only talk about the disease, only about the problem. When we talk about the problem, we only attract more problems. When we discuss about the solution, okay, this is the problem. You talk about problem once. Okay, this is the problem. Now, what are the solutions we need to focus for? For each problem, you have hundreds and hundreds of solutions. For one problem, you have hundreds of solutions. If not this is working, we go for the other one. If that is not working, go for the other one. But never ever stop on the solutions working. Work on the solutions every time. Every time, anytime. Your brain has to go for only the solutions, nothing else. Alright? This is one of the powerful tools I have given you, and so many tools I'm giving about the scientific process of thoughts, emotions, actions, and results. And now coming to the results. A lot of people will see negative results and they keep blaming other people outside and they keep criticizing. Because of them I could not do, because of these people I could not do, because of that people I could not do. It can be for anyone or anyone. How to channelize is a question somebody are asking me again and again. I already have given, but one more with the client. One of my client expresses in this pandemic that he worked for 4 years with one person and the manager and the organization. And overnight, he says that I'm being used for everything. I'm being used, ma'am, like a tissue I'm being used, and I've done everything and anything for them. I've given so much of my time and my energy to them. And overnight, they tell me farewell. So I wanted to ask you all. So understand one thing. In this, if you keep on thinking and fearing all the time, you feel so much is bothering you, know what they have done to you. Rather than that, this is called channelizing. Rather than that, you need to tell now to yourself, your time is your time. Now, thank God that I understood this. My forthcoming book is The Awakening. It will be soon coming back in the markets. Awakening it is awakening for you, that you have given and you learned something there with that experience. Nothing will come in your life, nobody will come in your life without any meaning. There will be huge reason for somebody coming in your life. So understand, people, if you feel that they have used you so much and overnight in this pandemic they tell you like this. So you understand you are much, much more worthy than anything else they know about you. You deserve the best in life. So only just understand, just make yourself let go this. You don't deserve for such. You deserve the best to best in life. So now start working for yourself. Start working on your own time for your own self. Through you, hundreds and thousands and lakhs and so many things can happen through you for your own growth. So 1 week to 10 days, this person was in tears and he was telling that I really feel that the way it is, and all the time going back and nagging on that and thinking about that. I told, if you still think after 1 week, do you think that they deserve for your thinking of 1 week? 1 week? It's like corporate world is okay, it is. You learned something and you got something for this experience. Have gratitude for that. Express gratitude and that. Thank you so much for making me to understand what I am today. So where should I work? What should I work now more? This should be your thoughts to channelize. The 5% people will think this way. They don't deserve me. I deserve for myself and I deserve the best. If somebody would have done to me like this, I would have told them like this. Your time is your time. My time is also much, much more worthy. And I am a solitaire in life. So I know my worth and my value more than anything and everything. So you need to work on this. They asked me, ma'am, if it is for you, what will you do? The client asked me this question. How will you channelize these emotions, ma'am? How do you do this? So I told, if it is for me. I've gone through also so many things in my life. So thousands and lakhs of instances I have. How do I reach where I have reached and how do I do it? I will definitely tell them, thank you so much with immense gratitude for you all for making me realize my worthy of my time and myself. And I deserve the best to best in life. The best to contribute to the world. World is open. Universe is open for me. Entire universe is my mother. And it is open for me. So my friend, I treat all my clients as my children. So I'm telling you this again and again, maybe in my audience who are listening to me today must be also having this issue in this pandemic time. It's okay that they have used you. If you feel that what is giving you pain, you understand. Somebody has used you. Somebody has used you like a tissue. A lot of people use me. Tell me this word that they have used me like a tissue. It's okay if they have used you. You are far, far, far beyond what they think. Understand this. Raise in your own self. Thinkings. Have self-love for yourself. Grow in that. That's what emotional mastery is about. Knowing yourself. Your own emotions. Your time value. Your worth value. Everything about it. Okay? Just forgive all the people knowingly, unknowingly who did this. Just forgive them. It's okay. That's the best emotion you should have all the time. I have written like that. You want to know what I wrote in my 20? I wrote love, faith, gratitude, peace. So you can see this, what I wrote. This is the proof for all of you. I also wrote along with you like this. For 20 emotions right now I read. Despite of I'm also going through this pandemic and the mid of the second wave. But I am giving like this emotions to you because I mastered my emotional mastery and I mastered this emotional intelligence. And I'm working on myself every day. I wrote love, I wrote faith, I wrote gratitude, I wrote peace, I wrote empathy. I empathize on what you're all going through and I empathize myself too. Happy I wrote, contribution I wrote assertiveness. When you are assertive is what you can do. There are three most powerful emotions. One is suppression. You suppress all the emotions. One day it will bust out on it, which is a negative emotion. And next is aggressiveness, which will not help you at all. You are aggressive and you abuse every time. You yell everyone and everything. Nothing will work. Third one is, which is my favorite. I'm most of the time like that. 99% of the time, I make sure I will be in this stage. Assertiveness. People who are connected to world, people who love these emotions of faith, peace and contribution and loving people, inter-personal relationships are the people who have assertiveness more. Despite of lot of things happen in my life, lot of ups and downs happen in my personal life and so many things I've seen in my life, still I'm growing every single day because of one emotion, which is forgiveness, gratitude and assertiveness. I'm very assertive till the time I determine to win that. Till the time I get that, I will be working day in and day out. And I express gratitude to everything and anything. Everything and anything. Good, bad, negative, positive people or situations, emotions, every situation I express my sincere gratitude for. Because I've grown means because you have given me that situation. You have given me that experience in life. Good or bad it can be. So this is what I have written to myself too. Out of 20, my most powerful emotions are at the today moment, this moment. Despite of, I have seen closely death, I have seen everything closely too. I'm also a human being like you all. Just evolved on certain things, that's it. Nothing more. Okay? And now let us move ahead in this. If any questions, please post. I hope you're all understanding. I'm not going as speed as it is, but still in 1 hour, from my side, I wanted to give you the best to best. So only I'm moving little ahead on this. Next is, see everyone, all of you Facebook who are watching me and everyone and this technology and everything who's connected, my teams, everyone. It is your choice in life. You can be a victim and kip and kai all the time, abuse and criticize all the situation what you are in today. Or you can take control of the situation and be an architect to design that situation. You can be an architect in your life. Like I told you, I made my entire team. If I don't see anyone wearing, I'm a very assertive person. I'm a very loving person. I have unconditional love for everyone and anyone. But discipline matters. Self-ownership, responsibility matters. I told if I see anyone without mask, anyone, anywhere, So what is your emotion? If money is your emotion, for sure, that should be there for the punishment. That should be there for the punishment. Then you will not be told by anyone, immediately take this punishment and I'll keep one undi on somewhere, and you keep dropping on that and you contribute that for somebody else. Drop that there, and also you fill that box, and you will realize how much you are doing for this, how many times you are not wearing. And that all money contribute to those people who deserve that. At this moment, who deserve it. Who are struggling for 3 meals and living. So let us do this way, is the things we did long back. Okay. So somebody are giving me, and Ashok is giving me custom just manage emotions. So you are in the mid of the COVID pandemic and you feel that it is difficult. So only I'm telling, making it very simple. I'm making it very, very simple. Of course, I've chosen English to speak today. Of course, I'll use little Hindi and English, Telugu also. And what all, again, repeatedly, this video will be there in the Facebook. Somebody who missed starting what all we did till now, you can watch it again. It will be definitely be there and you can watch it. Now let me take it ahead. In this pandemic, emotional intelligence is everything and anything. There are few questions my clients ask me. One is that I told you about the work and the overnight they told farewell, and immediately there's taking best of him for the 4 years and telling how they have gone through. And they asked me, if you go through, what do you do? I appreciated that question of them and given the answer. And now I'm giving you the answer. Somebody asked me, ma'am, after 20 years or 27 years or the 40 years also people can take divorce, is it? They can, husband wife can part, separate and they can divorce, is it? How is it, ma'am? What is the trust there then? What is that love and affection? Why they don't have understanding or anything? I don't want to take any names. You know also the celebrities and the public figures. Recently you understood 27 years after they've divorced. And what happens here is, sometimes as we raise day by day, we don't understand the maturity that we definitely want a person who's intellectual capability with us. We need to raise in our own pride to accept anything. If they ask something, that means they are open for the conversation, discussion. If men and women, lot of people, they are not open for the conversational communication daily. They only want in one word answers. It will not happen. The one major reason is, during COVID, a lot of people are going through this agony of relationship issues and getting extramarital affairs, and they're checking an online or a Facebook. Now this technology has given open for everyone. Anybody can call anything to anyone. They can tell any overnight, I love you to anybody unknown. And you can call anything to anyone. The technology driven people can do like this overnight without not having the emotion of love and peace and truth there. So now I'm telling you, for all those people who are really not valuing your own relations, what you have already. See, just like that overnight, you don't build any relation. Every single day you work on the relation. Every day, every single day. Every day with your spouse, you work every day, right? So it is not that one day they wanted, if you are really going through some tough time. I agree, men and women, this is for everyone, common. Though men always wanted a happy woman all the time. They want to see smile in woman all the time, happy, cheering face and beautiful face, happiness all the time, freshness. But understand this, please. They're also human beings, right? They're also human beings. They also go through a lot of emotions. They also go to negative and positive things. And they also wanted to communicate, express something to you people. And this is from for men, I'm asking you. And this is for women. For me, both are clients and both are my children, men and women, both. Everyone, I treat them as my children, whoever reaches me, and everyone, brothers and sisters, everyone, I'm telling you this. Now coming to women. Women always look in men. Number one thing is the respect and security. So when you abuse them, when you don't even listen to them, the best thing I have seen a lot of men doing, and they, because I have lakhs and lakhs of clients. So I have a lot of in-depth on people telling me on a lot of issues about some things on. when they keep talking, telling, if you want to punish somebody or tell them something, you can just tell them farewell and you can just move out of that no space and go to something else, and you disrespect the woman on not talking and going. Then you expect a lot of freshness, positivity from women, right? Every time. Lot of freshness, happiness, and this is what you always drive for and you look for, and it happens like this. So I tell you, both of you, how to handle is in this pandemic, why diverse so much is happening. So many people, 2019 they were together, and where I must have taken in my one of the sessions as a role model about them, the best couple. Today they are divorcing. They feel that we have to separate each other overnight. Understand one thing. You build the relationship not overnight. For some years you build day in, day out with the faith, love and affection, all that gratitude. And understand what women needs. They only need respect and just a normal open conversation. And security. That's a security basic need of that. And for all women folk who are watching me and who will be watching later too, for everyone, I think through you people, if it has been addressed to everyone, this a lot of divorce and all the things can be stopped for some time. At least they'll understand, they'll have a breakthrough in this. If men, they wanted the woman to be happy, cheerful, and you have to respect them. And you need to give them that security. And they will definitely give that. And for women, you're looking for security in men and you wanted your man to be your man all the time. And you wanted this, for sure you should not have debates. And you cannot be nagging all the time. For all the women folk, my sisters, I'm telling you all this. Don't nag. Don't criticize all the time. Don't compare your men with anybody else. And another thing is, because you're all working under one roof since 2020 March till date, working women or not working, non-working or working both, because you're under one roof, all the time you can't take full 24 hours is available for quarreling. 24 hours is available definitely. So what are you doing with the 24 hours? You can also express love and gratitude to your man and your woman. For all men, you're human. You can express more loving to them and more expression you can have in conversational communication. I don't tell that every day you have to do it, but you can tell that thank you so much for being with me. Thank you so much for being in my life. Have you done this? And tomorrow being the Mother's Day, my all mothers of this world, and I consider India and also the world as my mother too, apart from my biological mother. So I want to ask you this question, all of you. Are you really appreciating? Now you understood expiry date for anyone and anybody. We never expected like this. Can happen any day or anything. The philosophy of life is live today completely, 100%. Live today. Take this momentum and take control of the situation and live this moment 100%. Express to all your family members, and especially when I'm taking this as a men and women relationship, why it is being parted now, why it is becoming diverse, and why is it falling now. For all of them, I'm telling you one reason. Value your man or woman who are there with you in this entire journey of life. Appreciate them. If you're going through some agony, ask them that I have something to discuss like this way. Ask them. You have to be prepared. It is your man only. It is your woman only. If you wanted to ignore them or you wanted to just disrespect them, you get what you are giving back. Givers gain, no? Universe concept, law of attraction. What are you giving is what you're getting back. Not from that alone. From everywhere else you get back the same thing, what you're doing. So understand one thing, my dear friends. Understand one thing. I wish I would have conducted this in a workshop of 8 hours, which would have been understood in a very practical and lot of tools and techniques. But it's okay. This too will pass and 2022 will have a beautiful year ahead and we will do a lot of things. That is what I wrote, love and faith. Somebody asked me one more question. More love makes people weakness. Just all should learn to manage the things. More love, expectations will make. Ashok Garu, I am giving you for your question answer. Unconditional love. What is there in your hand? More love, unconditional love. Relationships has 3 levels. My book, The Awakening, I've done an entire chapter on that, relationships. Number 1 is your relationship with yourself, self-love. When you are with abundance of your own self-love. And second one is your relationship with others. With the self-love only, it matters that you are love with others. If you are deprived of self-love, when you love others, you always feel deprived or criticism, and you don't love from completeness to other people. You always have the expectations. So make that unconditional love all the time. Just see how much love you attract every time. Next is, now number 3 is your love with the universe, spirit. I don't say here that, no, I don't tell you whether you are atheist or theist or anything. I just tell you that, are you aligned to universe? Are you all aligned to cosmic energy, law of gravity, law of universe, which is there inside you? Because when you talk all the time disease, you talk about criticizing about your woman or your men all the time, you attract that towards you. And you push away good happening to you. You push away good happening. And you only attract towards you all the negative emotions. So for that reason, you need to be aligned to the universe laws all the time. Universe laws is what is there in your mind. You're aligned to the positive energy. Because when you feel all the time, I'm alone and I'm facing all alone by myself. I'm doing everything alone. I'm alone. Why me? This all things. That you always feel lonely all the time. When you feel that, I always feel this 24/7. Nothing will happen without universe knowledge. It's always in action. So universe is my team. God is in my team. Me plus God, I plus God, everything is possible. Till my last breath, that also is being decided by universe. The expiry date and the birthday is not being chosen by us. It's been kept already ready. When we have come inside this world and going also will be decided that expiry date we call. And I call that as expiry date. So best thing you can do is give as much as love to other people. As much as love you can, you please give to other people. That's the only thing we can do right now. Give, at least you cannot think about it yourself. You can't love. Can you not be the pride to India? The country who has done everything to you. Can you not be the pride to the world? Can you not? Question yourself this one. I tell you about one person who's one of my favorite, the person. When I saw him and when I met and I observed him very closely, he is Australian. Now he is a great motivational trainer and he's been highest paid motivational trainer in the world. I'll tell you his name later. They first listen to me on that. This person is, you and me have today, we have legs and hands, everything we have, right? You may ask me why I take this person's name. Because rest all people will keep on cripping and crying, I don't have this, I don't have this. So this man, imagine yourself, close your eyes and understand. 1 minute, close your eyes and understand the 1 minute that, imagine yourself not having legs and hands. This person is not having legs and hands. He is born physically handicapped. And this person has gone through all issues to become a graduate and to go to school, college. Just imagine if I don't have legs and hands. Will not that be so difficult for me to move entirely morning to night only? Surviving one day is so difficult for me. Yeah? The same, no, for everyone. So only I told you. Think about it. So this man gone through all agony, depression, loneliness, suicidal thoughts, everything. From there too, he made other people to write and he will be speaking, all this on the privilege being given on. So he passed that and the willpower and determination he has for himself on the commitment. After that, he finished the graduation and he started. Rather, other people will keep on begging, borrowing and telling that I'm in this situation and borrow money, beg for money. Lot of things people do, in the world. It is easy thing to ask anybody money or anything. Rather than making yourself worthy, it's the easy thing I feel. The next is, after that, this man, what he did is, whatever he could understand about life, and when he can reach to that level, anybody can reach to any level, he felt so. And after that, he used to go to schools, colleges and everywhere, and he is my son's one of the favorite person. He's my favorite too, and he is my son's favorite too. So then he used to go to colleges, schools and motivate people, tell them, It's how you make in life is important. It's not how many times you've fallen. How many times you raised after falling makes all the difference. Such a pan telling. It makes a lot of sense, right? So after that, okay. After that is, yeah, we still have 5 more minutes. Take the best of that. After that, we'll be signing off. Yeah, addictions. Is addictions also one kind of emotion? Exactly. Very good question. Somebody asked. Thank you for the question. Can you please provide an example of emotions? I have done a lot of questions on that. And can you please tell me, is addictions also one of the kind of emotions? Of course, 100% addictions is one of the negative emotion. Morning to night, lot of pornography, lot of people are watching day and night. Lot of people are standing in front of the bar, liquor shops. That's also one of the addiction. Question yourself, what is happening today? You're idle, you don't have any work, you're not having any passion to do, you're not doing anything idle, it will get into the addictions. Smoking, drinking, and also getting in, you wanted different men and women every time to just have a verbal sex or something you wanted to express on that level is also an addiction. Is also an addiction. All these are an addictions. If real love and real expression with gratitude, peace and love and faith, it will last forever, ever, ever, ever. When this is addiction, smoking, drinking, and one of the addiction is also pornography. One of the addiction is applying that with a lot of women and a lot of men. This is also an addiction. Why is it increasing in this COVID pandemic? A lot of people question me. Why means because you're idle is one question. Simple answer. Because it is in public, I'm telling you this. But all of you can take it. I will share my number. You can have personal session. On anything, please come down and take a session. Reach to only the professionals. Always remember, for anything, everything, don't reach to anybody available in the market or in the world. Anybody who can talk, anybody whom you feel that I will go and discuss. Not anything on this salt or discussed with the wrong people or the people who are not professionals, people who don't have that expertise or knowledge in that. Reach to all the time to the right professions. For example, I always tell, if I have hand pain, elbow pain or knee pain, I will reach to definitely an ortho, no? I will not reach to a dentist to show that my leg is paining. I will not go to the dentist and tell that, please give me treatment. Same way, you need to okay, Abha Jain has done, Dr. Madhurima Reddy, actually all the people know all these things, but problems is to implement these on ourselves in day-to-day life due to many circumstances. And I think Miss Abha, you have missed out the starting time of our session. We have given 95% and 5% people. 95% of the people all the time telling the reasons. We know this, I know everything, but what are you doing by knowing it? If you know everything, if I know everything, why is it not we are implementing? The question is, knowing is only knowing unless and until we don't implement. We don't make any difference, any change at all. We don't see any change. Worldwide, it is the ratio of EQ people who are having. Today is emotional mastery. Why 5%? When we are 100% worldwide, everywhere, the ratio of the people is, why is it only 5% applying it? They are not IQ people, they are EQ people. Why they are not telling? They are also seeing the circumstances, they are also seeing everything happening. But why are these people taking no control of the faith, gratitude, expression and ownership responsibility with assertiveness? Because they value life, they value living, they value to do the implementation. For example, a simple line I'll tell you, very simple I'm making. You buy a bicycle and keep it in front of you. You buy a bicycle and keep it in front of you. And you know that. You know how to ride a bicycle. You know how to go for a cycling in the morning. Everything you know. You know everything. I know everything. But you don't implement it taking it out. It will be just there parking all the time. You know this. This is for everyone. Thank you for anyone asking the question, but it is for everyone, anyone. Thank you. My answer will be for entire world. Question can be from anyone. So different dimensions of the world people will be watching. So I'm telling you, for everyone it is. That's why I chosen a language, a simple language called English. All right. So unless until you take out and implement and do it, nothing will work for you. Some people will just join in the gym and they buy a lot of equipment, everything. But they don't work out every day. They only see that equipment. Will that work for them? You think about it. Knowing and seeing is only seeing. Doing will make the difference. You need to be now, world needs doers more. Implementation makes all the difference. All right. So now at the end of the session, I've given you a lot of tools and techniques. One is, I told you the signs of the thoughts to emotions, emotions to action, and actions to results. You'll see. If results you are not seeing, you need to check the thoughts, not the results. Check the thoughts. What is it happening? And what is the emotion you're applying? What is the action plan you're taking? And then you will see the results, what you're seeing. All right. And about the Nick, I was telling, he is Mr. Nick, a world famous motivational trainer who's been highest paid, and he does motivation only for all the people on the motivational things, because he could achieve to where he has achieved. Why am I taking his example for the relationships is, as he was doing all the things, programs, and earning his living everywhere, one day one beautiful lady has come to him and asked, can you marry me? Astonishingly beautiful lady, and come and ask that, can you marry me? And he says, and they get married. He agrees and they both marry. A lot of people reach her and ask that, you are so beautiful, why did you marry him? She says that, I've seen a lot of fake people in life who talk and who don't do anything, and who tells a lot of things and doesn't implement anything. I've seen so many people, a lot of people who flirt, and so many people have gone through so many things in life. But I have seen him genuine, in and out. In and out. His heart, the way he thinks and the way he talks and the way he does is the same. Alignment, mind, heart and body and soul, alignment of it makes the difference. I've seen the same thing. So only I've fallen for that person. Despite of whatever he was, people think that he is handicapped and all things, but he don't think himself like that. He thinks himself, I can do it, what all I can do it in that stage. And then they get married. Can you imagine now world is struggling for happy children, and a lot of autism happening because their husband wife are not in the true love of when they are having a lot of things that is going on. IVF treatment is going on, and a lot of people are struggling and not having the true love between husband and wife when they are love making and everything. And in that particular situation, there's two people who is absolutely, think about it. After my session, you just browse Nick, and just see an Australian motivational trainer, how he looks. He just looks this much only, without hands and legs. That man is so powerful. Me and my son love him so much beyond unconditional love, as a beautiful personality with in and out. And you know what? He has 3 children and still not stopped. Beautiful natural way of producing kids. They've not gone to see pornography every day, and they've not gone for all the time cripping and crying and IVF treatments and all artificial ways on going it. They had this beautiful way of mind, body and soul connect. The purity in love, the purity in romance, the purity in affection and love, the thinking you have about the men and women and whom you married on, everything brings in that love and affection. Totally. So he is a live proof. I wanted to take him as a role model, husband, wife, and also role model, father, parents. And tomorrow being Mother's Day. Just give my mobile. Sorry. So now I'm ending this session by the contribution to all the mothers. And I'm not a singer, but my heart sings for you all this. I'm sorry, I'm not able to take the questions right now. Thank you so much for the wonderful questions, all of you. Thank you so much for everything. God bless you all. I'm there, just a mobile and a call away. And kindly leave a message to this number, 9100731594. And Dr. Madhurima Reddy YouTube channel is absolutely free for all of you. Please log on, and our all Facebook live sessions are all free for entire world. And now, the to my country, India, and to the world, where I always believe that I belong to the world and my Vasudhaiva Kutumbam, and to entire mothers of India and the world. This is a happy Mother's Day for all of you, and this is the song I think that I'm singing for all of you. Okay, then we will end this session with this contribution. I want everyone to concentrate for 1 minute. I personally thank and also salute to all the mothers and to India, my mother, and to the world. I'm just giving this song for all of you. Just listen and just in silence. I want everybody to bring this emotion of silence and with peace and love for 1 second time, please, so that we all together will sing this and also understand this and wish everyone in the family happy Mother's Day. I'm wishing to the entire world. We are the pride of the country, and country is looking at us today. What are we doing? And the world is looking at India. What are we doing? So this is my contribution for all of you. Through this song, I am contributing to the motherland and to all the mothers, a beautiful, beautiful mummies and mas and loving mothers. This is my song for all of you. Just listen. So this is for all of you beautiful mothers and entire India, my mother, and the entire world. Jai Hind, all of you. Thank you so much. I love you all so much, my brothers, sisters, and each and every one. Thank you so much.